We broke the relay record. This week is my final event of the season and the last Southern Athletics League match of the season as well. I did the 100 metres and we also had our last attempt at getting the 4x100 metre relay club record this season, as well as it also being my last chance to break 11 in 2025. Welcome to episode 17 of Breaking 11. If you're new here, my name's Harvey. I'm a UK-based sprinter and I'm aiming to break 11 seconds in the 100-metre sprint this summer in 2025. Very quick recap, I had a very successful indoor season where I got a new PB of 7.12, as well as making my first county championship final since 2022. In the outdoor season, I have been struggling with a bit of right hamstring tendonitis, so I opened my season with an 11.22 at the county champs, missed out on the final by a few hundredths of a second. I then did the first Southern Athletics League match of the season, where I got an 11.3 hand timed, and I shut it down a fair bit before the finish line. I then took a month to kind of scale back the training to try and kick the hamstring tendonitis, but I then came back with horrendous conditions at the next Southern Athletics League match and ran 11.96, my slowest time ever, into a horrendous headwind with awful wet conditions. And off the back of that, I decided to take a 2-week break whilst I went on holiday to fully rest and recover. I then built things back up, did a 5k time trial and raced a horse. Links to those videos will be in the description if you're interested. I then got back on the track, did some time trials, some block sessions, and ran the Stratford GP 100 metres and got an 11.30, which I was fairly happy with after essentially a couple of months of not training. And now these past 2 weeks, I've continued to train on the track with the goal of this last Southern Athletics League match being my final event of the season. So let's have a quick look at what I've been up to the past couple weeks on the lead up to this event.
So on the Tuesday, on the week before the race, I got in the gym and did a power gym workout, just focusing on 2 exercises, power cleans and quarter squats. Then on Thursday I did a block start session, a little bit higher volume because we were still over a week out from the event, but full recoveries and super short distances, going from 10 out to 40 metres. We also did some relay changeover practice as we were looking at that club record. Then on the Sunday we did a couple of time trials, the 100 metres for me, and also we did a 4x100 metre relay time trial. Then back to the track on Thursday and just a very short, low volume block session, just a couple of reps of 40-meter sprints.
With this week's training out the way, let's get straight into the event and see how I got on in the 100 meters and how the team got on in the 4x1. We broke the relay record.
We're here with the record-breaking quartet for the 4x1. Little debrief. Matt, tell us about the first leg.
So, started off strong, got out, ate up the stagger on, I don't know, was it the Hercules Wimbledon person next to me? Palmed it off the ollie. Then we got set off. Oh,
Was there a little hiccup, wasn't there?
there was a little hiccup.
What was the hiccup?
He had to slow down the smidgiest smidgen.
The smidgiest smidgen.
In order to get...
Well, let's move on to the man himself, the smidgiest smidgen.
Tiny bit. This guy was coming to me like a train. He just won a 10.5 in the hundreds individual. He was coming to me quick, so I thought, I'm going to give myself a tiny little bit more of a head start. Went out fast, and I was getting to the yellow line, getting close. So I was like, okay, just got to make sure here. Received it, and then I was off.
It was off.
Down the back straight,
And you were
boom.
And you went on to...
Oh, to
Elliot.
me. Oh, to you.
to you.
Oh, got it in the lead, and then we aced it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We aced that last changeover.
was good.
Yeah.
I got it. I feel like I got it so far in the lead, I didn't even have to worry about anyone else. But then out of nowhere, this guy was chasing me down. I could just hear his footsteps, and there was photo finish at the line. I thought he'd won. I thought
you got it.
There.
But no.
No immediate electronic timing. We don't really know what's going on with the timing exactly, do we? But we got
We've
40.
seen it written down. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
official.
It's official. 43.8. So 0.3 seconds we beat it by.
And when was the record stood?
I don't actually know.
1980.
1980 something. Yeah.
What's that?
39 years.
39 years.
Surely that wasn't 39 years ago.
Any final words from the man himself?
Great end to the season.
Staff.
So 11.2 in the 100 meters, a season's best. Very happy. There was a little bit of a hiccup with the timing. I'm not really too sure how it was timed. I think they had electronic timing, but for some reason there was some talk about it not working. So they were hand timing it as well as electronic timing it. The electronic timing was giving answers, and I think the electronic timing showed 11.2, and I remember being shown a sheet that said I ran 11.5 from someone's hand time, but the time that went up on the Para 10 was the 11.2, which is weird if it's only to 1 decimal place being electronic timed. If 11.2 was my hand time, then the stopwatch would have actually shown somewhere between 11.11 and 11.20 because they always round up. Whereas for electronic timing, I'm not too sure if they just rounded, the proper way, as in it could have been somewhere from 11.15 all the way up to 11.24. Either way, it's a season's best, so I'm very happy with that. Having gone through a few battles with injuries this year, to start the season on 11.22 and to finish the season on 11.2, both 2 times a 1/10 of a second faster than I ran last year, while struggling with injuries. Although I didn't break 11 seconds, which was my goal, it's a step in the right direction, and if I can stay injury free next year, I'm sure I'm going to smash it. Then we got into the relay. So if you've been following along, you know that we've had a few issues with our relay, a few changeover issues. In the first relay that we ran, I was on the second leg. I ran past the third leg, Matt, with the baton, and he kind of had to come back past me and take it off me in a really weird changeover. We did still win that race, but we didn't quite get the record that we were after. We were off by 1/10 of a second. In the second attempt, I was on the third leg and Matt was on the fourth leg. And I think, traumatized from our last changeover, we did the complete opposite. Matt ran away from me and I couldn't catch him. So he had to stop, turn around and get the baton, which then gave us another sloppy changeover and we missed the record. But then in this attempt, the last attempt of the season, we got the record and we ran 43.8 seconds. Again, similar to the 100 meters, it was electronic, but it's only to 1 decimal place, so I'm really not sure what happened with the timing there, but we'll take it. We beat the record by 3/10 of a second, and I'm sure that we can smash it again next year. The changeovers were smooth. Because of the previous issues, we put me on last leg, so I didn't have to give it to anyone, and we put Matt on first leg, so he didn't have to receive it from anyone. But we smashed it. Changeovers were smooth, everything ran really well, and the race itself was really, really close. I was getting caught by a runner which I believe runs 10.4 or something in the 100 meters, and I could hear him coming, getting flashbacks to my race against the horse. But yes, he didn't quite catch me at the finish line, so it was really close and a really good race. That's my last event of the season, so didn't quite break 11 seconds, but we did absolutely smash the club relay record. So we're going to take a break now, get ready for next year's training, and the goals will be exactly the same: to break 7 in the 60, 11 in the 100, and also to get some 200 meters in next year, because that's something I didn't manage to do this year. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it enjoyable. Drop a like if you did, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Catch you in the next one.